Hello parents, welcome to the open house. We are so glad to be back in-person learning this year. Many of you have asked, and yes, masks are required this year. You may notice that I do not have one right now, and that's because statistically speaking, one of you has it. So I'm just hoping to get 2 extra weeks of planning. Jesus, take the wheel. Few small changes to the supply list this year. I'm asking every student to bring in either a bottle of hand sanitizer or a container of disinfectant wipes. Now, if you don't want to bring in either of those, please bring in a bottle of wine to help me drink my pain away. I am kidding. Kind of. Some of you may notice the plexiglass around my desk in the back. That is actually not to protect me. It is to protect the students. It dampens the sound of the obscenities that I'm yelling as I sit at my desk and I watch the live stream of the school board meeting. We will be using the Remind app this year. Some of you know what that is, some of you don't. Remind is an app where I talk to myself for the next 9 months. And then in May, you send me a bunch of questions that are already answered in the texts above. We do have a new dress code at school. I'm going to pass around copies. If you lose your copy, just know that the only clothing not allowed is what you are seeing every parent in this room wearing tonight. I will also be working the car line. You may see me out there. Please do not assault me when I attempt to enforce our mask policy. I didn't ask for this. I wanted to be a veterinarian. I'm allergic to cats. I am giving every student a blue folder to turn their homework in. When you open it up, you may notice there are mirrors on both sides of the inside of the folder. That is for me to look at when I open it up and there's no homework inside, and then I can stare at myself and question why I even assign it in the first place. There will also be a textbook sent home. You will know when the textbook is sent home because your child will walk in the door holding his backpack like an 1863 gold miner. It's a 12-pound textbook. Do not mistake it for the 1993 JCPenney catalog, although it's from the same year, we just never update it. I'm passing out the school lunch menu. Just so you know, this year, the students eat for free. That's cool, right? I mean, not the teachers, nor do they give us a salary to actually be able to afford lunch. But hey, just because I teach the child how to spell nutrition doesn't mean that I deserve it. I have put my email at the bottom of the welcome packet, and then just below that, I put my principal's email, since 9 times out of 10, you just ignore mine and go straight to them for some reason. When you send me an email, give me 24 hours to respond. If you want a quicker response, I have also included the email of a Nigerian prince. They will give you the immediate response you desire. If you are going on vacation, please give me a week's notice to get together the work. If your child comes up to me 24 hours before they leave on a cruise, I will tell them to make sure that the cruise is sailing west and to call me and let me know when they have crossed over the international date line several times and now they can give me a week's notice. Lastly, grades will be available online for you to check anytime you would like. Now, I know most of you will never do that, so if you want to know how your student is doing, I encourage you all to follow me on TikTok. That way, you can see when I post a video of myself mocking their work.